Guys, welcome back to Playing Endless Summer, Book 3, Chapter 3. A mysterious woman has stolen away on a Dorado. Who is she? And more importantly, when will you get to experience your first pirate raid? Pirates of the Caribbean people. Oh, love that movie series so much. Chapter 3. What doesn't kill us? Will probably still hurt us. On the El Dorado. Pale moonlight silhouettes of women leaning against the railing at the prow of the ship. She turns towards you. We all know who this is. Don't even play. Shane! Quinn! Quinn? Oh my god. It can't be, can it? You were hit with the rocket. We saw you explode. Hang on, are we talking to Ariel or her Ursula? Quinn puffs out her cheeks, trying not to look hurt by the question. It's me, don't worry, I'm not going to hurt anyone. You rush forward and wrap your arms around Quinn. She rests her chin on your shoulder. It really is you. Of course, silly. She grins at you before pulling away, gazing at the group. I'm so glad to have finally found all of you. Have you seen any sign the others? How did you survive the explosion? Where did you get that outfit? Have you seen any sign of the others? Clearly not, or they'll be here too. You don't know that. She could have information. Estella's right. Unfortunately, I don't know where anyone is at this point. Oh. Hey, we're gonna find them soon. For now, we're just happy we have you back. Suddenly, Quinn whistles. She doubles over and braces against your shoulder. Oh no, are you okay? Malatesta, if you hurt her. It's not him, it's... The thing. She looks over her shoulder the way one would when a stranger is following them home at night. Is it that thing that gave you your powers? Quinn's eyes meet yours, a mixture of relief and loss on her face. You make it sound like I'm a superhero. The things I could do before, I doubt I'll be able to do it again. I lost my connection to the presence after the rocket hit. Really? How do you know it's gone? I tried reaching out to it again. I wanted to fly to see if I could find anyone, but I couldn't. What does this mean for your health? So wherever it was got used up. What does this mean for your health? Has your water stem come back? No, but there's something else. I constantly feel hollow, incomplete, like the most important part of me got taken away. What do you mean? Fear and yearning clash in Quinn's eyes. She turns back towards the sea. So sorry, everyone. I remember everything what I did, what I felt when I was controlling, and it was controlling me. Donald's heart is broken into two halves. The presence wanted to find him desperately. We can't have you get close to the heart again. Last time, shame we got to. If we don't find the other piece, work will. The heart contains so much energy, more than you can imagine. If work gets both halves, he'll be able to alter time however he wants. She clutches her chest and staggers a little. It's like I'm chained to it, and anytime it pulls me, it hurts. Man, this reminds me of Beyond Two Souls. We gotta fix this. It's okay, everything's gonna be alright. I'm sure there's something we could do. Right? There is. We can start by getting the other half before work does. Agree. The Hydra has no right to command the heart. How would we find it, though? It wasn't exactly a cakewalk getting to the first half of Elsta. I think I could bring us to its location. Matesta growls a little under his mustache, crossing his arm tight. Zelda Ismail, are you truly so thick-headed? In case you forgot, this is still my ship. You lot won't be using it for your goody two-shoes nonsense. Wake up, Mal. We must do something. So it's weird now, Yuvi. Since when did you reduce yourself to traspy about with children? Watch it, Davy groans. You're a little number here. Tesla grits his teeth and steps up to Jake, who gets in his face. Before I could break out, Yvonne stomps her foot on the floorboards. Ah! She walks over to you and whispers in your ear. We have two choices, Sherry. Love or violence. Either I knock Mal out or I knock Mal out. We? Is that really yours? Make the baby go night-night? Seduce him into submission? No, seduce him. My pleasure. Yvonne strolls up to Maltasa with a swing of her hips. Okay, I like where this is going. I think you want to cooperate with Miss Fennis, Mel. Tessa strains his supposed dress across his arms, across his his broad chest. Oh, and what makes you say that? Yvonne pulls on her lapels to hunch his posture to her short stature and whispers something quietly in his ear. As she finishes her statement, Maltessa pulls away with a shocked face. You wouldn't dare, you detest me. Perhaps I could be persuaded. Everyone watches the dumbfounded songs as the two exchange spiritual remarks in hushed French. You could slice the tension out here with the carved blade. After a few moments, Maltessa raised his sour gaze to the group. Alright, we'll have it your way, but you'll follow my instructions all the way here. All the way there. This is a pirate ship, not a playpen. Aye aye, Captain Grunch. You inch your way over to Yvonne's conversation buzz around you. So, what did you say to him to make him change his mind? I never kiss and tell. Maltessa grumbles. He takes the flask from his coat, gulping its contents. God help me, beds are down below, which stay put for navigation. Out with you all. Off with your head! Gwen walks over to the steering wheel and begins turning it with all of her diminutive might. Welcome aboard, everyone! On the ship's lower level, you find a hammock and pass out the moment you lay your head down. Buckle squash! Yeah! I'm sorry, I just can't with this pirate helmet. You wake up the next morning to the sound of water splashing onto someone's face. No, don't hit me! I know my name is on me. That doesn't mean I was asleep. Up with you. There's work to be done. This is a pirate ship, not lodge. I'm up. Jeez, dude. The show gets out of her hammock quickly, itch away from out into his vicious bucket of seawater. Rude. Tessa turns to you and holds with the bucket. I'm up. Hey, you. We also need encouragement. Nope. None at all, sir. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. It's hard enough to keep my hair nice without you ruining it. An attack on Shane's hair is an attack on my hair, and you don't attack my hair. Out, all of you. When you reach the deck, you see your friends scuttling to and fro on the ship. Ahoy, Shane, looks like it's a pirate life for us. Woo! Scrawny one, I told you to clean those scuppers. Okay, but you never explained what scuppers even are. Yvonne's legs stand up from the top of the crow's nest, does the feet overhead. As you approach, she waits for her spyglass. Bonjour, Shane. Near the prow, Jake and Roz are organized in bundles of rope. As you walk over to them, you see Jake demonstrate an elaborate mini loop knot. It's not that hard, Pineapple Express. You're overthinking it. How dare you? How are you so good at this? Naval Academy taught a little, but I kept learning as a hobby. You'll be surprised at some of the situations where it comes in handy. Is that so? Oh, Boy Scout, didn't see you there. Please, I'd love to hear all the practical applications of tying rope. Before Jack can reply, Yvonne shouts urgently from the crow's nest. Miss, you don't want to see this. She slides down a rope, gracefully alights on the deck, and offers you her spyglass. Oh, excuse me. You look in the direction she indicates, and see two familiar faces on the shore. Sean and Craig. They're bound and gagged, but it's clearly them, surrounded by arachnid soldiers. Well, gotta see them. It's Sean and Craig, they're being held captive. You see them? You pass the spyglass to Estella. Look who's next to them. Alistair? She hands it back to you. Yep. Wow. Alistair and Mike are standing a short distance away, preparing to board a military speedboat. The other soldiers are dragging Sean and Craig towards the vessel. They're getting on a boat. Now, my damn watch. Let's board them now. Jake, Mike tried to kill us before. Are you sure we can stop him? I can't not try, Shane. I can't. Just focus on getting Sean and Craig. I'll handle Mike. Natasha grows on a patient growl. Alright, quit your gawking. There's much to do. Gawking? Our friends have been kidnapped. Are you really going to try to stop us from rescuing them? Steppy, I'm going to help you. It's a pirate ship, not a peace vessel. You want to raid a ship? You're speaking my language. Nice to see you in the Bonema for once, you sludge-eating flatfish. You'll play nice, you conniving harpy. No, you'll not take more booty than me. Miss Wish, take a starboard. Change your course. You feel your bond tap your shoulder. If you're joining us in the raid, ma chère, you should fly our colors. Come again. Yvonne leads you to a chest on a deck and kicks it open. Garments of soft muslin and tailored leather can be seen inside. She rummages around, yanking out several pieces and draping them over her arm. Bond, these should fit you nicely. Nope. Did I say bitchy? Sorry, I don't think I'm up for this. I just want to focus on getting Sean and Craig back. But pirates. Then you wear it. Checking again through the spyglass, she notices Alistair glaring towards his ship and hurriedly ordering arachnid soldiers around. The troops take up formation on the speedboat and raise their guns, the engines rev to life. They're trying to run for it. We'll never catch them in this ship. Aye. Then I'll set us on to even the odds. Miss Witch, bring us in. Yvonne, cast the sail to the wind. He turns his narrow gaze to you, pointing to a pile of giant chains and a spear tip the size of your head. Quick enough. Hook the spearhead to the boom chains, then load into the cannon. Hook, then load. It definitely hooked the spearhead onto the heavy chain, then load it into the cannon and fasten the first chain link onto the barrel. You're not trying this pirate thing, Shane. Maltesa prepares the flint, looking down at you. Listen carefully. Once I light it, aim at the boat's broadside. His head whips around to the others. Cover your ears and hold on to something. He strikes the flint, bringing the fuse to life. Aim it at the flank! You keep the aim steady to the side of the boat. Aye, we'll make a salty dog out of you yet. Now hold on. Kaboom! The spearhead launches with the chain trailing behind it. Just when it looks like the speedboat is getting too far ahead, the sharp blade pierces its metal-clad hull. The boat lurches wildly as it's snared by the boom chain. You hear Alistair and the arachnid troops shouting. What is that? Is that a pirate ship? Defensive formation, no. Maltesa leans towards you, an excited gleam in his eye. I got 3 things to tell you about Reddit, Shane. 1, don't die. Arachnid soldiers take aim at the boom chain, but their bullets ricochet harmlessly off the heavy links. Branch is tossing swords and daggers to people from a armory cabinet. So what if they got guns? We're gonna slice, dice, and julienne them. That just made me hungry. Over here, Raj. He tosses you a cutlass and you take some test swings. Secondly, the sea is as much as a weapon as a blade. Use her to your advantage. The stretch of water between you and the speedboat is closing quickly. Jake pulls out a rope net covering iron weights. This looks good in case we need to subdue a bunch of them. And 3, take no prisoners! Except you know our friends who are prisoners. We want them. Yvonne and Maltesa grab free hanging ropes, shoot Stella Raj, and Jake do the same. Aboj! You open your mouth to unleash a battle cry. Aye! Payback time, Alistair! This is personal. Hoisted on the rope, you swing onto the arachnid speedboat. Sean and Craig's eyes widen as they watch you land on the rear deck. They struggle against their bonds. Enemy sighted. Stop, don't shoot! All of you, stand down! What? We're literally being attacked. I represent every work here, and I order you to stand down. Yeah, you listen to the man. The soldiers look across one another and reluctantly comply. Alistair's eyes scan your group, his expression riddled with shock and disbelief. You're alive. You're all alive. What, you're happy about that? No thanks to you. Father said you tried to escape, that you were all gunned down, that you all rather die than be his prisoner. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Get a grip, Malfoy. For how smart you act, you're good at playing dumb when it's convenient. That's not... Think about it. Your father has lied to you your entire life. Why would this be any different? Also, Ward tried to kill us the moment you left with Grace. Alistair's hand started to shake, his chest caving like he's been punched. I didn't know. I swear I'm so sorry. Like hell you are. If you're so sorry, why are our friends tied up and held at gunpoint? Alistair nervously runs his hand through his hair, his eyes frantically dart between all of you. It's complicated, as they always say. Mike strides up to Alistair, his bionic eye glinting menacingly. Sir, the hostages are our first priority. Mike, you never go along with this. Is any of you left in there? Wake up. Mike remained still as the statue, save for his arms with level a gun at Jake. Tessa waves his pistol restlessly. This is an awful lot of talking for a break. We fight to no. Shane, please just walk away. I don't want to hurt you. We're not leaving without Craig and Sean. So be it. Guards, capture them. Keep them alive. The Reckon troops take up a defensive position around Alistair, Craig, and Sean. Oh boy. You still got your perfume? I never leave show without it. Yvonne procured a small ball with the pen. The center Maltasa takes it, bites the pen, and throws it. The smoke screen pours rapidly from the bomb, creating a confusion around the soldiers. Stand together! Through the haze, you see two fists crackling with electricity come into focus. Ready to dance, kid? Maltasa's ship rocks hard to the speedboat from the tossing waves. A metal pail rolls across the deck beside you. What did Maltasa say to use as my weapon? The Reckon soldiers recovers to bounce forward to throw an electric fist in your face. Chip her to the water. The sea! Use the sea as to your advantage! As she aims her punch high, you crouch to sweep your leg at her feet, throwing her off balance. What? The ship lurches to one side and the soldiers fall to the railing. You press the advantage by grabbing her ankle and tossing the woman to the water. Craig cheers appreciatively through his gag. A sudden wind clears smoke from the ship, revealing the chaotic battlefield. Varen climbs towards the helm of the ship to gauge Mike. A fury of expert blows and dodges flies between them. As the humans say, get wrecked. Nice. I've never been more proud. Of course it was you, Diego. Towards the prow, Maltesa and Yvonne are prepping the surrounding soldiers with pistol blasts. When's the last time we did this, Evie? The Santo Dia Domingo rum heist? Wee, that was a good night, some good rum. On the rear deck, Estella bends backwards to dodge a punch. Jake closes his hands around the fist that sends the soldier reeling. Raj hides behind them, clutching the weighted net and repeating the same sentence to himself. Let's get through this. You can say you're ready with powers. Let's get through. Two guards suddenly cut off your view of the rest of the boat. One has a B-stick, the other a pistol. God, I'm gonna need some help here. Jake, flank them. Hey, Jake now likes me. On a Boy Scout. Rolling under a guard that Estella spears down, Jake flings a dagger to catch one of the Arachnid soldiers in the hand. Urgh! As Jake wrestles him to the ground, you knock the B-stick from the other soldier's hand. You round above your sword on his head and he slumps over out cold. With the path clear, you finally reach Sean and Craig. Mike, being backed by Varen, aims a gun at you when Alistair shoves it from his hand. Do not kill them. You quickly remove the gags from Sean and Craig's face. They begin coughing and stretching their jaws. Shane, you're here. Yeah, Shane it is. We owe you big time. While Jake, Yvonne, Malsasa, and Varen defend, you hastily cut through their ties. Before you could do anything else, Shaw's tall frame arches over. Duck! As you duck down, he catches the Arachnid operator by their baton, twisting it from their hands and smacking them hard over the head. Ugh! The soldier hits the deck unconscious, chest heaving. Sean gazes down at you. In less than a breath, the baton is out of his hands and he scoops you up in his arms. When he finally speaks, you hear his voice start to crack. Shane, I'll never let you down again. Sean. In the distance, a second speedboat with more Arachnid troops rushes towards you. Jake curses under his breath. Jesus, how many recruits did Lundgren recruit? How many people did Lundgren recruit? Being Arachnid used to mean something. Take Alistair. They won't harm us if we have him. Yvonne aims her gun at Alistair and gestures towards the Dorado. Cross over to our ship. I've already tried to tell you. That! Too sweet! Alistair reluctantly jumps, narrowing a gap between the two vessels, and Yvonne covers you as the rest of the group escapes. When you reach the deck, Alistair is already being tied up by Michelle. Ah, that hurts. Good. Michelle? Sean, are you alright? Are you hurt? Guys, we gotta go. The other ship is coming. We're not going anywhere without Mike. Diego points to a figure hovering in the sky. I think he feels the same way. Mike's jetpack brings him down to the deck. What the? Return Alistair to Arachnid vessel. Or what? Mike engaged his jetpack to bust Jake, who quickly ducks and grapples him to the floorboards. They roll together, trading hazardous blows. This isn't good. The longer this fight draws out. Jake. Make him remember. I'll try. Jake rolls on top of Mike and pins him with R's down. Ooh. I need to stop. Remember that time in basic training when we filled the shower heads with sand? We had latrine duty for weeks. Or how about the time we got our CO's radio stuck on the kids channel? Had to listen to Dora the Explorer for 2 hours of loop. Or the crab Lundgren did. Or how he almost killed us for finding him. Or my own freaking name. Jake punches the floorboard, screaming in frustration. He looks ready to turn away when... Grandpa. What? Mike, can you hear me? Seeing the opening, Mike leaps to his feet and punches Jake square in the chest, sending him crashing to your feet. Ugh. Michelle rushes over as Jake coughs up blood. Mouse, stop! That's enough! No more time. We must go. Your group gathers protectively around you and Jake, but before Mike can grab Alistair away... Wait. Sean steps forward, staring at Alistair. Sean, what are you doing? We never spoke much, but I know what it's like to live in someone's shadow. You don't owe your father anything, Alistair. His praise isn't worth this. Sean holds out his hand. What? Come with us. Try to make up for your mistakes. Help us win this. Sean, 2 seconds ago he had you at gunpoint. You sure picked a great time to have Stockholm Syndrome, pretty boy. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Okay, let's think about this. You know what? I'm gonna say, come with us. I know you regret what you did. It's not too late to do the right thing. You give me another chance? Alistair pauses, wetness gleaming at the corner of his eyes. I knew you understand, Shane. Yeah. I know you guys are gonna hate me now. Are you kidding me? I know. Just because he didn't shoot us doesn't mean he didn't load the gun. I'm not buying any of this. Mike grabs Alistair's arm. The other arachnid bolt waits in the choppy waters nearby. You must go now. It's too late anyway. The die is cast. Despite his statements, you notice a glimmer of change in Alistair's expression. As he grabs the straps of Mike's suit and the two of them hover towards the approaching speedboat, his remorseful gaze remains on you. Mike. Jake, you may have a bruised lung. I need you to stay put for right now, okay? Just try to rest. As the second arachnid bolt disappears to distance, Jake holds his chest and lowers his head, his hair falling to his face. The rest of the group begins to gather on the prowl. Guys, did we successfully rescue Sean and Greg? Buddy, I've never been happy to see you come here. The two pull into a hug, slapping each other's backs. Natasha and Yvonne have already started looting the still chained speedboat. Yvi, you better not cheat me. We'll loot together. Mal, do you think I would steal from you? Because you're right. Sean, I'm so glad you're safe. Same to you. We have a lot to catch up on. What about me though? Sean's eyes meet yours and he pauses. First off, I should probably check in with Shane. Yeah, probably should. Fine, but I'm holding you to that. I won't expect anything less. Sean gives her shoulder a squeeze before jogging over to you. Sean lifts you up in his arms to press a firm, sensuous kiss to your lips. Your chest melts together, his fast heartbeat against yours. When he finally breaks away, his face fills with relief. Shane. Sean's hand cups to the side of your face as though to check if you are real. You see tears welling in his eyes. Sean, it's okay, I'm here. He squeezed you even tighter and braced his face against your neck. Shane, I'm sorry. For what? What do you mean for what? I wasn't there for you when you fell out the helicopter. I didn't have a plan. I could protect everyone. Sean, really, it's not your fault. Guys, you haven't seen Zara yet, have you? Everyone looks around to each other's heads before shaking their heads. Craig stares between the floorboards. Michelle rubs his back and offers a comforting smile. Zara's the smartest of us all, Craig. I'm sure she's out there. She better be. Because if she's not, worse gonna pay. I know she's tough, but after all these weeks... Hold up, weeks? It's only been a few days for us. It's been a month since I've seen you all. What? Again? Wait, we've all been experiencing different wavelengths of time within the island? Have we ruled out being the Matrix, or is that still a possibility? Something's changed. Well, I heard it wasn't like this before. You open your mouth to explain when you notice Quinn leaning against the wall, her chest heaving with heavy breaths. It's happening again. Sean and Craig look at Quinn with concern. Is Quinn okay? Not exactly. It's exactly why we came here. It pieced the island's heart is nearby, and when it calls Quinn, it seems to hurt her. Michelle and Stella help Quinn to her feet. She points tentatively towards a large atoll along the coast. It wants me to go there. The reefs are too dangerous to ford with the ship. We'll have to send her in the rowboat. Send me alone? Nobody goes alone. I'll go with her. You're both basically sisters to me, and the sisters don't split up. If you're all going, I want to go too. All of your friends quickly declare they are going, make a meltdowns to cry. He's all like, your dark friendship. A tame monkey could do this task alone. Why are you doing this? I'm coming too. Good. Are you kidding me? What kind of living liver hand holding? We all lost each other once already. I don't think we want to split up after just finding each other. Heck yeah. Surprised face turned to Stella, who blushes deep red and clears her throat. I mean, probably I wouldn't know. Guys, I think Katniss finally opened up to us. Whatever. I think what she's trying to say is that we're all in this together, so nobody gets left behind or forgot. What are these references? Diego, stop. Jake shakes his head but can't help grin affectionately. If we're all going, fine. 2 boats should do it. I can swim down to get. Check, in your condition, the last place you should be is underwater. Craig claps a hand on Sean's shoulder. Looks like you're up, bruh. Sean's face falls. I don't know if I'll be at my best right now. Then I'll go with you. You haven't let anyone down, Sean. Together we could do this. He stares between you and your outstretched hand and all of your worried friends. After a long silence, his hand grasps yours tightly. Spoken like a born leader. Takes one to know one, right? Let's support them. Prepare the rowboats. Maltessa's face is the color of raw, rare meat, his mustache twitching angrily. Well, you're not leaving me behind. I was promised the crew, and I can't trust you not to go gallop off on your own. He unveils 2 large rowboats under tarps on the deck. Let's be quick, lubbers, while the sun's still high. Field trip. The boats gently row into the atoll, following Quinn's directions. Below, a kaleidoscope of colored fish, coral, and plant life douses your friends. Welcome to Nut2 Cove, a great place to show a wench a good time. And what do you mean by a good time? Poor wench. Broskies, are you seeing these colors? I've heard some fish have psychedelic effects when you eat them. Guys, look, I found Nemo. What? What? Is that your people's name for that fish? How fascinating. I wonder what freshly cut seaweed would do in a facial. Sean cranks his neck over the edge and lets out a whistle. How far down does it go? I can't see the bottom. You'll see soon enough, Michael Phelps. Matessa Yvonne brings the rowboats to stop as jagged coral formations start to catch along their undersides. This looks like the farthest we could take you. It's definitely close by. It feels like it wants to bring me through the bow. That's a deep reef. You got anything to help you breathe underwater? Sean strips off his shirt and nods at you. Alright, you ready, Shane? Ready when you are. You and Sean launch from the boats to dive into the reef. Ooh, beautiful. As colors swirl around you, you can't help but pause to appreciate the beautiful life around you. You know it's a perfect circle of sea anemones. Fronds of jagged coral filled with deep crevices. And a peculiar sand dune. Or shall I look for the heart? The sand dune. Durr. Sean helps pull you down between the fish and the overgrowth where you plummet your hand to the sand. The soft sand billows up in clouds of water. You feel around blindly as the sand obscures your vision. And your hand grabs something. Unable to inspect it in detail underwater, you hold onto it as you push off the seafloor. You breathe the surface and tread water. Shaw comes up with you, disappointment on his face. We didn't find it, did we? You hold up the object you pull from the sand. Ooh. You turn it over and find words scratched into the aged brass. No land, no sea, no one will keep us apart. Flora, Eugene, 1920. Huh, it's unlocked. Guess they never fastened it. Sean's eyes narrow and his voice lowers. It's not the heart. Sean clenches his jaw and sends a huge spray of water flying. Maybe we try one more time? I can't. Hey, Sean. I said I can't. Okay, I can't do anything while screwing up and someone getting hurt. This whole time I tried to be the QB color shows, do everything right. And where are we now? At the end of the world, some of us missing, some of us hurt. Sean looks down to the reef, a shell-shocked expression on his face. Sean. It's not your fault. Sean, I don't care how strong or tough you think you are. You can't shoulder the blame for things that were out of your control. You didn't know we were going to be stuck on this island or about work or any of this. I could have done more, made better split decisions. Will you cut yourself a break? Every day we're doing all we can just to survive, and somehow we're doing it. So stop blaming yourself for everything. Come and help me find a magical rock with space-time powers, please. Sean looks away from you. You can't tell the drops of water on his face are from the sea or from his eyes. Ever since I kicked my dad's abusive alcoholic ass out of the house, I've done everything to carry the load. I didn't want to be a burden on anyone, not like he was. But now, after all that's happened, you saving my ass, keeping us going. I just don't know how to keep pretending like I'm good at this. Shimmering aurora rises from the depths of the reef. It's him, isn't it? Sean, do you see that? Both of your feet as a ghostly head surface beside you. Shane, get behind me. Calm down, bruh. I already seen him twice before. From the center of his body, the figure withdraws something small and shiny, extends it to Sean. Oh, a watch. In the back of the watch, you notice an engraving. Marcus Scale. Your dad? That's not possible. It doesn't exist anymore. The figure continues to reach out imploringly. Shane, what do I do? Do I take it? Bruh, I need to pay for you to take it. I'm gonna just tell you to, you shake your head, gesturing to Sean that he should back away. Sean glances back at the figure again, a pang of regret in his eyes to swim towards you. I'm sorry. As the sun goes down behind the entity's translucent body, the watch crumbles into ash. Why does this make me feel so depressed, man? This is so sad. It's I don't know. The mysterious figure starts to become hazy before it could fade completely. It beckons you down to the shiny reef. I'm gonna follow it. What? Okay, I'm coming too. So suddenly we're just... Okay. Intense light is coming from somewhere amid the coral formation. You both do your best to swim after the rapidly descending spirit. When you reach the bottom and dare to glance at the light source, you see a broken spiral crystal. Huh. Wait, this is the heart. You cleanse the second half of the island's heart and let your body flow back to the surface. When you come up, you find the dust has fallen and the stars begin to come out. Oh, beautiful. As you both tread water, you and Sean gaze at the crystalline orb in wonder. He smells faintly. You found it. We found it. 'Cause, you know. You paddle back to rowboats with Sean brandishing the heart proudly. You did it. We had a little help. It looked like electrolyte parade was happening down there. Hey, if that glorified disco ball wants to show you how to get it, I'm not complaining. As you and Sean are pulled aboard, you notice Matessa eyeing the heart. Mighty fine gym you got there. Yes, it's not yours. Michelle pointedly takes Crystal and places in her backpack, staring at Matessa as she zips it up. Let's get back to the ship before workmen come searching for it. Yvonne and Matessa began running back to Dorado. Doodle Jump's friends? What? Raj points a shaky figure to an enormous form darkening the waters beneath you. Through peaks away as you see dark fins writhing in the deep, everyone immediately tenses. I've got a bad feeling about this. Master Wei sends to robots at a gaping mini-tube mob right in front of you. Oh, it's Cetus! Well, Cetus is back, people! Oh my goodness. Well, that was a fun chapter. I'm honestly like really enjoying book 3 like more than book 1 and 2 combined because of the whole pirate thing. Like Pirates of the Caribbean is like my favorite movie franchise. And I just love pirates. I just love pirates and the whole, pirate ship thing and MATEY finding, treasure and all that good stuff. So I'll see you guys next week for the next chapter of Endless Summer. Stay pressy. Bye bye.